Marriage Course 1 title, Divine Matchmaking, Discovering God's Will in Choosing a Life Partner. Chapter 7, Prayer and Seeking Spiritual Counsel. Seeking spiritual counsel is like having a coach for the championship game guiding you to victory in love. Without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. Proverbs 15:22. In the journey of life, prayer serves as a powerful tool that connects us to a higher power and brings us closer to our true selves. It is through prayer that we find solace, strength, and guidance in times of uncertainty. Seeking spiritual counsel further enhances our connection with the divine, providing us with wise insights and perspectives to navigate the ups and downs of life. Together, prayer and seeking spiritual counsel create a harmonious balance that nurtures our souls and empowers us to lead a purposeful and fulfilling life. Prayer and seeking spiritual counsel are integral components of a fulfilling and purposeful life. The Bible offers numerous examples and verses that affirm the significance of prayer and seeking guidance. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 encourages believers to pray without ceasing. This verse emphasizes the continuous and steadfast nature of prayer, highlighting its importance in maintaining a close relationship with God. The story of Daniel exemplifies the power of prayer and steadfast faith. Despite facing challenges and opposition, Daniel remained committed to prayer, seeking guidance and strength from God. His unwavering faith serves as an example of the transformative impact of consistent prayer. Daniel 6:10-23. In Matthew 18:20, Jesus assures, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." This verse underscores the significance of seeking spiritual counsel and guidance in a community of believers, acknowledging the strength found in collective prayer and support. The Psalms, particularly Psalm 34:17-18, express the assurance that God hears and responds to the prayers of the righteous. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Proverbs 11:14 emphasizes the wisdom found in seeking counsel. For lack of guidance a nation falls, but victory is won through many advisors. This verse highlights the value of seeking counsel from wise and experienced individuals, acknowledging its role in achieving success. Combining prayer with seeking spiritual counsel forms a powerful synergy, providing strength, guidance, and wisdom in navigating life's challenges and decisions. It fosters a deeper connection with God and the community, ensuring that individuals receive support, insights, and encouragement in their journey of faith and relationships. The importance of premarital counseling. Embarking on the journey of marriage is a beautiful and exciting adventure. However, it also comes with its fair share of challenges and uncertainties. That's where premarital counseling steps in as a guiding light, illuminating the path towards a strong and lasting union. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Premarital counseling is not just an optional choice. It is an essential step that lays the foundation for a successful marriage. It provides couples with the necessary tools and insights to navigate through the ups and downs that come their way. During these counseling sessions, couples are given a safe space to openly discuss their expectations, fears, and dreams for their future together. They learn effective communication techniques that will strengthen their bond and resolve conflicts in a healthy manner. Reflect on the wisdom shared in the book of Proverbs, how seeking counsel leads to wisdom and understanding. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety. Proverbs 11:14. One of the key benefits of premarital counseling is its ability to uncover potential issues before they escalate into major problems. By addressing areas such as finances, intimacy, family dynamics, and future goals early on, couples can proactively work towards finding common ground and establishing shared values. Moreover, premarital counseling helps couples build resilience by equipping them with coping mechanisms to handle stressors that may arise throughout their married life. It encourages self-reflection and personal growth, which ultimately leads to a deeper understanding of oneself and one's partner. Remember that seeking guidance through premarital counseling does not imply weakness or doubt. Rather, it demonstrates strength and commitment towards building a strong foundation for your relationship. Investing time in these sessions shows your willingness to prioritize your relationship's long-term success. So let us embrace the importance of premarital counseling as we embark on this beautiful journey called marriage. Together, let us nurture our love by gaining insights, learning new skills, and fostering open communication so that we can truly thrive in our union. Premarital counseling holds immense value in preparing couples for the lifelong commitment of marriage. Biblical teachings and stories further emphasize the significance of seeking guidance and preparation. Consider the story of Solomon, renowned for his wisdom. Solomon's wisdom wasn't solely a divine gift, but was cultivated through seeking God's guidance and making wise decisions. His understanding and discernment, highlighted in 1 Kings 3:9-12, showcase the importance of seeking counsel and wisdom in making crucial life choices, just as premarital counseling aids couples in making informed decisions. In Ecclesiastes 4:9-12, there is an emphasis on the strength found in partnership. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Premarital counseling prepares couples to support each other through life's challenges, understanding the importance of unity and teamwork within marriage. The Book of Ephesians 5:25-33 guides couples about sacrificial love and mutual respect within marriage. Premarital counseling can elucidate how these biblical principles translate into practical actions, fostering an environment of love, honor, and commitment. Reflecting on Jesus's teachings about building a foundation, the parable of the wise and foolish builders, Matthew 7:24-27, emphasizes the importance of a solid foundation. Similarly, premarital counseling assists couples in establishing a strong foundation based on mutual understanding, effective communication, and shared values. Moreover, seeking counsel is a recurring theme in Proverbs, illustrating its value in gaining wisdom and making prudent choices. Proverbs 15:22 states, "Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed." Premarital counseling aligns with this wisdom, offering couples the chance to seek guidance from experienced counselors or mentors. Therefore, premarital counseling isn't just a formality, but a meaningful step rooted in biblical wisdom, aiding couples in building a solid and enduring foundation for their marriage. It provides invaluable insights and tools that equip couples to navigate the complexities of married life with grace, understanding, and resilience. Importance of prayer in decision-making. It's like asking for recommendations at a restaurant. God's suggestion is always the best dish on the menu. Call to me and I will answer you, and will tell you great and hidden things that you have not known. Jeremiah 33:3. Think of Jesus praying in the Garden of Gethsemane, demonstrating the power of prayer in facing difficult decisions. In the journey of life, we are constantly faced with decisions, big or small, significant or trivial. In such moments, the power of prayer can be an invaluable guide. Prayer connects us to a higher source of wisdom and guidance, allowing us to seek divine assistance in making choices that align with our values and aspirations. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Philippians 4:6. When we pray, we invite a sense of clarity and peace into our minds and hearts. It is in these moments of stillness that we are able to tap into our intuition and listen to the whispers of our inner voice. Through prayer, we acknowledge that there is a vast universe beyond ourselves, filled with infinite possibilities and knowledge far greater than our own. Prayer helps us cultivate patience and trust in the decision-making process. It reminds us that not everything is within our control, and there may be factors at play beyond what meets the eye. By surrendering our worries and concerns to a higher power through prayer, we release the burden of trying to figure it all out on our own. Moreover, prayer provides solace during times of uncertainty or confusion. When faced with difficult choices or conflicting options, it is easy to feel overwhelmed or lost. However, by seeking divine guidance through prayer, we can find comfort knowing that there is always a path forward, even if it may not be immediately apparent. Ultimately, prayer empowers us to make decisions rooted in love rather than fear. It reminds us to consider not only our own desires, but also the well-being and happiness of others involved. By aligning ourselves with a greater purpose through prayer, we bring compassion and empathy into the decision-making process. So let us embrace the significance of prayer in decision-making as a tool for clarity, trust, solace, and love. Let it remind us that while life may present challenges along our path, there is always guidance available, if only we take a moment to ask for it in humble supplication. Prayer plays a pivotal role in decision-making, offering divine guidance and wisdom. Biblical narratives and verses further illustrate the profound impact of prayer in making crucial decisions. The story of King Solomon in 1 Kings 3:5-14 exemplifies the importance of seeking wisdom through prayer. When offered a choice by God, Solomon asked for wisdom to govern his people justly. His prayer for discernment and understanding pleased God, showcasing how prayer for wisdom is honored and rewarded. Jesus' teachings highlight the significance of prayer in decision-making. In Matthew 6:9-13, Jesus taught the Lord's Prayer, emphasizing the importance of seeking God's will and guidance in daily life. He also demonstrated the power of fervent prayer and submission to God's will through his prayers in various instances, notably in the Garden of Gethsemane, Matthew 26:39. The Apostle James emphasizes the efficacy of prayer in gaining wisdom. James 1:5 urges, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him." This verse underscores the promise that God grants wisdom to those who seek it sincerely through prayer. The story of Hannah in 1 Samuel 1:9-20 portrays the transformative power of prayer. Hannah fervently prayed for a child, pouring out her heart to God. Her prayer was answered, illustrating how earnest supplication can lead to profound outcomes. Additionally, the Psalms, particularly Psalm 32:8, reassure believers that God offers guidance. "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you." This verse reinforces the assurance that God offers guidance to those who seek his counsel through prayer. Therefore, integrating prayer into the decision-making process aligns individuals with divine wisdom and guidance. It serves as a conduit for seeking God's will, inviting clarity, peace, and direction in navigating life's choices with faith and trust in his providence. Seeking wisdom from mentors and spiritual leaders. It's like having a life coach who's seen every episode of your favorite show, wise, experienced, and knows the twists and turns. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety. Proverbs 11:14. Think of Timothy receiving guidance from Paul, how mentorship can shape and guide us on our journey. "And what you have heard from me in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to faithful men, who will be able to teach others also." 2 Timothy 2:2. Seeking wisdom from mentors and spiritual leaders is a powerful journey that can transform our lives. These wise individuals have walked the path before us, acquiring knowledge, insights, and experiences that can guide us in our own journeys. By tapping into their wisdom, we open ourselves to new perspectives, profound teachings, and invaluable life lessons. Whether through personal interactions or studying their teachings, these mentors and spiritual leaders can ignite the spark within us, inspiring us to grow, evolve, and reach new heights. They remind us of the power we hold within ourselves and encourage us to embrace our true potential. So let us seek out these guiding lights on our path to self-discovery, and let their wisdom illuminate our way forward. Seeking wisdom from mentors and spiritual leaders is integral in our personal and spiritual growth. The Bible is rich with examples highlighting the significance of mentorship and seeking guidance. The relationship between Elijah and Elisha, 2 Kings 2:1-15, epitomizes the transformative power of mentorship. Elisha, as Elijah's disciple, learned from and was mentored by the seasoned prophet. This mentorship not only shaped Elisha's character, but also prepared him to carry on Elijah's legacy. In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul mentored Timothy, imparting spiritual guidance and wisdom. Paul's letters to Timothy, 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, contain valuable advice and instructions, emphasizing the importance of passing on knowledge and nurturing spiritual growth. The story of Ruth and Naomi illustrates the role of guidance and mentorship in making life-altering decisions. Naomi's counsel and guidance profoundly influenced Ruth's choices and led her to a life aligned with God's purpose and blessings. The Book of Proverbs, attributed to King Solomon, offers timeless wisdom. Proverbs 15:22 reinforces the importance of seeking counsel. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. Chapter 8. Conclusion. Encouragement to trust God's plan. In the journey of life, it's easy to become overwhelmed by uncertainty and doubt. We often find ourselves questioning the path we're on and wondering if we're making the right decisions. In these moments, it's important to remember that there is a greater plan at work, one that is beyond our understanding. Trusting in God's plan can be challenging, especially when things don't go as we had hoped or expected. But it is during these times of difficulty and adversity that our faith is truly tested. It is in these moments that we must hold on to the belief that everything happens for a reason, even if we can't see it at the time. When we trust God's plan, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and opportunities. We let go of our need for control and surrender to a higher power who knows what is best for us. This doesn't mean that life will always be easy or free from pain, but it does mean that we can find comfort in knowing that there is a purpose behind every twist and turn. So when you find yourself feeling lost or uncertain, take a deep breath and remind yourself to trust in God's plan. Have faith that He has something incredible in store for you, something far beyond what you could ever imagine. Embrace each moment with gratitude and optimism, knowing that every step you take is leading you closer to your true destiny. Remember, dear friend, you are never alone on this journey. God walks beside you every step of the way, guiding your path with love and wisdom. Trust His plan, have faith in His timing, and watch as He unfolds miracles before your very eyes. Consider the story of Joseph, Genesis 37-50, whose life journey was riddled with challenges, yet ultimately led to him becoming a leader in Egypt. Despite betrayal and adversity, Joseph remained faithful, and in the end, he understood that God's plan was at work, using his trials for a greater purpose. The account of Esther in the Book of Esther showcases how seemingly random events ultimately work together to save her people. Esther's trust in God's guidance and timing, even when faced with perilous situations, demonstrated unwavering faith. In the New Testament, The Apostle Paul exemplified trust in God's plan. Despite enduring hardships, Paul maintained faith, proclaiming in Romans 8:28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." In the New Testament, the Apostle Paul exemplified trust in God's plan. Despite enduring hardships, Paul maintained faith, proclaiming in Romans 8:28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." The book of Proverbs offers insights into trust and guidance. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." Proverbs 3:5-6. Trusting God's plan doesn't imply a life free from challenges, but assures that these trials have a purpose. It's a profound belief that even in the darkest moments, God is orchestrating something beautiful. When we surrender control and place our faith in his plan, we find solace and strength in his wisdom and sovereignty. So, in the midst of life's uncertainties, remember that trusting in God's plan is an ongoing journey. Embrace faith, knowing that every twist and turn serves a purpose in his grand design. Trusting God's plan isn't passive, it's an active display of faith, hope, and unwavering belief in his love and guidance. As you navigate life's journey, trust that God's plan for you is full of promise, purpose, and blessings beyond measure. Trust in him today and always. Reiteration of divine guidance in partner selection. In the journey of finding a life partner, it is essential to seek divine guidance. The universe has a way of guiding us towards the right person, someone who complements our soul and brings out the best in us. Trust in the process and have faith that the perfect partner will come into your life at the right time. Remember, love is not about settling for less than you deserve. It's about finding someone who aligns with your values, supports your dreams, and cherishes your heart. So trust in divine timing and allow yourself to be open to love's beautiful surprises. Seeking divine guidance in choosing a life partner is a profound aspect of finding lasting love. In the Bible, we encounter various stories that illustrate the significance of divine intervention in relationships. The story of Ruth and Boaz in the book of Ruth showcases how God's guidance played a pivotal role. Ruth's loyalty and dedication led her to Boaz, and their union became a testament to love, faithfulness, and divine orchestration. Ruth's words to Naomi, "Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God," reflect her commitment to faith and love. Abraham's servant seeking a wife for Isaac, Genesis 24, emphasizes the importance of seeking divine direction in the selection of a life partner. The servant prayed for guidance, and God led him to Rebekah, Isaac's future wife, in a miraculous manner, affirming the significance of prayer and trust in God's providence. The Psalms, particularly Psalm 37:4, encourage aligning one's desires with God's will. "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." This verse emphasizes that when our hearts are in tune with God's plans, he aligns our desires with what is best for us. Additionally, 1 Corinthians 13 offers profound insights into the essence of love, highlighting its qualities of patience, kindness, and trust. Such virtues are fundamental in seeking a partner who shares your values and contributes to a harmonious and loving relationship. Remember, divine guidance in partner selection involves both trust in God's timing and active discernment. By allowing faith to guide your path and being open to the signs and guidance placed before you, you create space for God's plan to unfold beautifully, leading you to a relationship grounded in mutual love, respect, and spiritual alignment. Trust in divine timing and remain open to the extraordinary love that God intends for you. Acknowledgement. I'm grateful to God for giving me life and the wisdom to write this marriage book. I thank specially our senior pastor, Rev. Anthony Niji of Assemblies of God, Lecky Jackand, and his assistants Rev. Michael Okoya. I extend my sincerest gratitude to the esteemed District Superintendent, DS of Assemblies of God, Leckie District, Rev. Sunday Broderick, and the wife Pastor Mrs. Chili Broderick for their unwavering guidance, support, and encouragement throughout the journey of creating this book. His wisdom and leadership have been invaluable. I also want to express my heartfelt appreciation to the Leckie District Assemblies of God Presbytery members, whose insights, feedback, and dedication have contributed immensely to shaping the essence of this work. Thanks to my wife, Pastor Mrs. Doris Aoka, for your endurance and corporations. A special note of thanks goes to the esteemed members of the Deacons Board, the Marriage School, and the Marriage Committee of Assemblies of God, Leckie Jackand. Your collective efforts, commitment, and invaluable input have been instrumental in shaping the core principles shared within these pages. Your support and belief in the importance of understanding God's will in choosing a life partner have been a guiding force, and I am deeply grateful for your contributions to this endeavor. With profound gratitude, Dr. Pastor Charles Aoka,